This is calisthenics robot style, and this is Palro, a humanoid robot that can lead classes, engage in conversations, and even memorize the names and faces of more than 100 people.
I like him very smart. He's very smart.
In a nation where a quarter of the population's over 65, facing an expected shortage of more than 350,000 caregivers by 2025, it's maybe not surprising Palros are providing robot companionship in over 600 nursing homes. And they're not alone. Paro the seal, on the market since 2005, was one of Japan's first therapeutic robots.
どっちかというとペットですね。そうは言うとなんか安心するような。
Paro stimulate their brains through physical interaction, like holding Paro, stroking, like hearing sound, and so on.
Paro was inspired by animal therapy and is packed with around 100 sensors. There are about 5,000 Paros being used in more than 30 countries now, including this one, part of a 3-month field study in Oxford.
You be a good boy, won't you, and look after Aggie? Yeah, you do.
Generally, people have been very, very positive about having him there. Staff and visitors as well.
Can't put it into words. I get goosebumps, I get choked up a bit, just to see the impact that Paro has on people's well-being and to see the change in some people.
By using robots like Paro, are we palming off our responsibilities, turning the elderly into infants that play with realistic stuffed toys, or feeding them false empathy?
I hear a lot of people getting very cold and cynical if they have to relate to a robot instead of a human being. But in general, I don't think that the people who are actually experiencing to be with Paro, for example, they feel that.
You don't feel foolish or anything like that because it's a robot?
I don't. And I don't care who sees me either. When you've got no family, I mean, you've got to have somebody, haven't you?
Both Palro and Paro cost about $6,000, and in Japan, the Japanese carebot market could increase 25 times to $3.7 billion by 2035. But is the rest of the world willing to let robots play a bigger role in aged care?
Just as we've accepted technologies into so many domains of our life over the last 20, 30 years, robotics will move into the area of care for older people.
Robot advocates say one key reason we need robots is that they could save money through, for example, reduced medication costs. In one clinical trial, the medication needed for dementia patients dropped 30% when they were using Paro. Ultimately, though, the future for robots like Paro could well depend on whether or not they can truly make an emotional connection with humans.
He's made me very, very happy, do you know that?
Yes.
I shall miss him very much. I shall miss you very much when